Daybreak. Presented by Hannah Murray.
Good morning. It's just gone 9:20. We're going over to the UK now to speak to Rama Siva. He was born in Stevenage in the UK and was raised in Nigeria, Sri Lanka and the Seychelles. Having discovered the secret to earning a full-time income thanks to the internet, his mission and passion in life is to inspire people around the world to start their own internet businesses so they can be financially free. His book, Rich Thinking, provides a blueprint on how to change your beliefs to change your life so you too can think like a millionaire. Welcome to the show, Rama.
Good morning, Hannah.
Hi, thanks very much for joining us. This sounds great. I like the idea of thinking like a millionaire. Is it an easy thing to do, would you say?
To be honest, it's been a long journey for myself personally. As I mentioned to you, I have or had a stuttering habit, and as a child, my speech was quite bad, which meant that I wasn't sociable and I didn't have many good friends. So I really had to work quite hard on my speech, first of all, to be able to speak, to connect with people. And what happened was I went to a speech therapy course when I was 18, and that really helped me. It helped me to enjoy my first time in college. And then when I went to university, my speech fell apart. So I was back in the swamp, and I was struggling with my speech and with my self-confidence. So after that, I struggled, but fortunately I was able to get a job at the Prime Minister's office in London. And for someone with a stuttering habit, that was quite an achievement, because while I was there, I was struggling a lot with my speech. However, I managed to get past the interview and I got the job. And I went on the Maguire program, which is a speech therapy program which Gareth Gates went on himself. And that helped me gain my confidence to be able to speak for the first time in a long time. However, I had to work on my mindset. And I wrote this book after many years. Like you mentioned in the introduction, I own business online, and that enabled me to be free from the rat race, free from going to an office, free from the commute to an office every day. And what I discovered after interviewing 20 entrepreneurs from across the world, including Alan Kosheri, who's the former manager of Novak Djokovic, was that all the successful entrepreneurs, they have certain habits, certain beliefs about themselves, which has helped them succeed in life. So my book, Rich Thinking, has exercises and insights based on these interviews. Sorry?
No, go on.
Yeah, so basically, I want to share what I learned in my journey. Number one, recovering from my speaking difficulty. And then number two, starting an online business, which has enabled me to travel and live wherever I want to.
Fantastic. So you've had a real journey then.
Yes, I mean, I joined the Maguire program, like I said, in 2001, which was the time that I joined the Prime Minister's office in London. And while I was working at the Prime Minister's office, I had some high-profile situations whereby my speech wasn't up to the level of what it should be, because I was very self-conscious about myself. So, despite being on a program, working on my speech, I wasn't able to make the breakthrough. And it was only in the last 2 or 3 years that I've made a significant breakthrough in terms of being confident to be able to do radio interviews. This is my second or third radio interview, and it fills me with such confidence that I'm able to do this.
Yes.
Whereby 5 years ago, even though I'd been on the program for a long time, I wouldn't have gone out to make contacts to do radio interviews.
Oh, well, good for you. Does it feel all right? Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy talking to you, Hannah, and thank you so much for inviting me to join you on the show, and I hope your listeners are inspired by this interview, and they can read 3 chapters of my book for free if they go to richthinking.net/Facebook.
Okay.
So it's richthinking.net facebook. I'll give you a link on your Facebook page as well, so your listeners can go to your Facebook page and then get the free 3 chapters.
Great, fantastic. So do you think the idea of becoming rich, you need to earn the money to make you rich, but the idea of rich thinking, do you need to get into the right mindset first? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I mean, like you may or may not know, a lot of lottery millionaires, they lose the money within the first couple of years because they don't know how to invest, they don't know how to spend it, they don't know what to do, they don't have the right habits, they just give all the money away or they spend it on Ferraris, Lamborghinis, etc., and then they are finished.
Yeah.
And in terms of having a successful online business, like I say, Thomas Edison famously said, he didn't fail 1,000 times. He had 1,000 steps in inventing the light bulb.
Yes.
So that is what, as a entrepreneur, we need to do. We need to keep on trying and believe in oneself, and that will eventually pay off.
Yes, definitely. You hear a lot of stories about successful entrepreneurs that, it doesn't happen straight away. Or even a lot of successful authors. J.K. Rowling had so many rejections for Harry Potter. And, you do just have to keep going. You have to believe that what you've got, the product that you have, is going to work and someone will want it.
Exactly. You're quite right.
So if people want to get a copy of Rich Thinking, can people buy it from Amazon?
Of course they can.
Great.
They can go to Amazon and search for the title Rich Thinking and my name Rama, R-A-M-A, Siva, S-I-V-A, or they can connect with me at richthinkingguru.com and it'll take them to the buy page that they can buy a copy from Amazon directly.
Fantastic. Rama, thank you so much for joining us and best of luck with it all.
Thank you, Anna.